Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is May 13th, 2026. It is Wednesday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1789 first. Alright, let us pick the starting letter. Flip that, generate. Okay, we got a V. Not many V's left, I reckon. Oh, sorry. Scrolling down. D, U, and then V. So we've got Valor, Valve, Vapor, Vaunt, etc. I did visuals the other day. Okay. Vomit. It doesn't sound fun. I'm not really religious person, but maybe vicar. Let's just do that. I like the C in it. And the A. What? None of them came up for me? Okay, so something else. That's something else. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? For whatever reason. Debut comes to mind. Okay, all that did was show me that D is in the right spot. Okay, it can't be too many vowels left. We got O. So D O doggy maybe? Dodgy? D-O-D-G. Dolly? What are those I'm thinking of? D-Y. Yeah. I think I think it's gonna end in a Y. So maybe I'm gonna test for G. L. Doffy, no. Doggy, dolly, dodgy. So another D maybe. Okay. I could do that. Goldie? Is that a word? Well, it accepted it. Okay. So it's ooh. D-O blank D-Y. Oh. It's not dodgy, but it's doddy. Is that a word? Doddy. Dondi? Dosty. I guess. Doddy. It can't be duty, right? What's duty? I don't know what I don't know what doddy is either, but I'll try that. It's not. Okay. Dowdy? Oh, whew. Okay. Not a word that I think about much, to be honest, but yeah, sea of greens. It's just all greens today. Today's shape is kind of like I want to think of it like an anglerfish. You've got the little lampy bit up there, the fish face, and the fish tail sort of going up. I guess you could think of it that way. That's one way to look at it. Okay, so dowdy, isn't it like frumpy? I think is that. Yeah, not neat or becoming in appearance, shabby, be lacking smartness or taste, old-fashioned, right? But I don't think of the word often. It is common enough, but not one that I think of often. And with that weird letter in the middle, I was struggling to think of what was it. I mean, they allow doddy, but I don't even know if that's a word, to be honest. Let's check. Okay, so there is doddy, D-O-D-D-I-E, but also variant doddy, chiefly Scottish vocabulary for hornless cow or bull, or it could be everything Angus. So again, a specific cow. So it is an actual word. I just don't think it's gonna be not going to use that. So I should have gotten it in 4, to be honest, but because I couldn't see dowdy at all. I was like, what could it be? Duty, dowdy. So I just went with dowdy or duty. So I mean, dowdy sounds more plausible than duty. Duty just sounds like doo doo, duty. So that's what I was thinking of. But yeah, I just overlooked dowdy. All right, let's take a look at these capital today. Dowdy started with what is it? Vicar. It was a terrible first guess. Terrible. 554, so really bad. And then debut, quite lucky to get the D early on. And then narrows it down to 6. Okay, that's actually much better than I realized. 6. So it was only dodgy, doggy, dolly, doozy. I didn't see that one. Dowdy and downy. Okay, then I did Goldie. Goldie. So technically there was only one probable answer, but unlikely answers were Doddy and Duty. The likely one was almost certainly Dowdy, but because I couldn't see that one, I went with Doddy. So actually it was really only one word left. So as I said, should have gotten in 4, but because I didn't think about Dowdy, just didn't come to mind. So I just went with the one that I could think of, so Doddy. Yeah, hard to think of, I think. So that was on me. But I think I think difficulty wise, it's a little bit hard these days, isn't it? So I think it's gonna be between a 4, something more than 4 in terms of difficulty. Average guesses, I'm guessing, but yeah, sea of green. That's fun to get. I guess paint a picture. My 101st 5 guess solve. Not happy about it going up. I don't want you to catch up with the 3 guess solves. So hopefully we can keep on expanding the 3s so we can stay far away from the 5s. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, let's move on to connections. We are playing connections number 10. What is it? 1067. All right. Okay, today's 16 words / phrases. We've got beam, crop, grinder, donut, grounds, adjust, roll, filters, sub, cause, belly, basis, hero, argument, markup, and hoagie. So hoagie's a sandwich. A sub is a sandwich. I guess a roll could be a sandwich, maybe. Hero's a sandwich. Is a grinder a sandwich? I'm not quite sure, actually. But these three definitely are sandwiches, like those long sandwiches. Maybe a roll as well could be one. Sounds like it could be. Okay, temporarily just hold on to that. Filters, grounds, or filters, grinders. You think of coffee, coffee bean, coffee grinder, coffee grounds, coffee filters. Could be coffee on that group. Then crop, adjust, markup. Oh, crop, adjust, markup. Makes me think of like your phone photograph. Then that would better fit filters, wouldn't it? Rather than the coffee one. Well, if that's the case, then what would be the fourth word that goes with the coffee? Maybe donut and coffee associated with coffee could be. All right, maybe we'll try these ones first. The sandwiches. See, if that's right. It's not one away. Okay, so it's not the roll. It's something else. That's the sandwich. Maybe the coffee is a red herring. Maybe grinder is one of those ones. Okay, so that a long sandwich is called a grinder as well. I forgot about that. I think I learned about this some time back, but I just forgot it. So I think the coffee is a red herring. So let's do crop, markup, adjust, maybe filters for, or it could be roll though for photography. We'll try that. Oh, there's a smartphone photo adding the options. Okay. Jelly roll, jelly donut, jelly bean, jelly belly. I don't even know what a jelly belly is, but I feel like I've heard of that. It's the purple. Okay, grounds, argument, cause, basis. So that's the green. Just basically they just mean the same thing. They're just sort of like the the rationale behind something, like an argument, right? Like you said that, like it's the points behind a certain thing. I would say. Pretext. Okay, that's a much better word. I've heard that word, but I don't know how to define it. Okay, a purpose or motive alleged or an appearance assumed in order to cloak the real intention of state of affairs. Okay. So, oops, let's go back to this. Yeah, so the argument basis grounds like the sort of the motive behind something, cause for something to happen. Okay, a long sandwich, hero, hoagie, sub. I know that one because they're all like submarine because it's long. Hoagie, I don't know why it's called that, but I know that one too. But grinder is apparently one of the long sandwiches. This one is the blue is also so yeah. The coffee was a red herring, which is what I saw. I fell for it once, and that's what made me put roll in long sandwich because I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it might be there. So yeah, actually it was a red herring. Adjust crop filters and markup. They're all just options in your smartphone. Like, when you go to your camera, you can edit your photos or your gallery, you can do that. Jelly bean, of course, type of candy. Jelly donut, it has the jelly filling inside. Jelly roll, I think is kind of like a Swiss roll, if I'm not mistaken. There's a single roll wrapper, I should say. Yeah, Swiss roll. Oh, they're so good. They got jelly fillings as well. But I don't really remember what a jelly belly is. I've heard of it. Just don't know what it means. Jelly belly. Oh, that's the brand, but it's basically a jelly bean as well. So I don't know how I feel about jelly belly and jelly bean both being in the same, unless there's another meaning for jelly belly. It's unrelated to the brand. And let me check. There isn't. So it does seem to be associated with the brand jelly beans. So I don't like that they're both used in this way. I would rather that was a different kind of jelly phrase. Although I don't know whether there are any other jelly phrases to be used, but would have preferred something else. But okay, thankfully I got back on track even though I got misled. And I put in the wrong sandwich at first, but luckily I decided to discard the coffee thing and go for something else. So I'm glad that I moved onto the right path and have spared myself any more trouble. So that's good. Okay, let's move on to today's bonus game. So we're back on the Puzzle Pass website. I'm working my way through all the different interesting games that they have. I thought I would try this one today. It's kind of like it's sort of logically a bit, I would say. So it does show that I started a little bit because I had opened it up just to see it. So it's on 5 seconds right now, but let's just look at the how to play. Hopefully it pauses that. Why is it so grayed out? I don't know why, but okay. Okay, it's called Tents and Trees. So you've got, of course, tents and trees. Every tent must be placed next to one tree horizontally or vertically. Okay. So you had to one tree. No, is it one tent per tree? Tents may not touch other tents, not horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. So no tent action here. The numbers outside the grid show exactly how many tents must be in that row or column. Other cells must be a tree or grass, aka empty. Okay, so the grass is just the green that's empty. Okay, so play tents and trees now. So I'm on something. Why is it again so grayed out? Let me just refresh this. Okay, there we go. Looks good now. Okay. So one tent in this entire colony. Okay. I guess it could be here, maybe. Could it be here? And then that means there can't be a tent here, right? Okay. So okay, hold on. We know there are no tents here, but they could be trees. We don't know. Okay, that's a tricky thing. Okay. But I know this can't be a tent. I could do grass first. I could try to just do grass for all the ones that I know are not tents first. We could convert them to trees later if need be, based on how many tents we're allowed to have. Okay, so this one we're definitely going to have 3 trees, and they cannot touch each other. Sorry, 3 tents. So I feel like the 2 tents have to be either here, here, or here, or here. So the 3rd tent must be here, right? Seems like that's right. Okay. Oh, but okay, wait. Each tent must touch a tree, so it's already touching 1 tree, so that's fine. I don't think this is wrong, right? You can touch multiple trees, but you must touch at least 1 tree. I think that's correct. Hold on, go back to the. Each tent must be next to 1 tree. Okay, hold on. Tents are not touch other tents. Okay, they don't say whether can a tent be surrounded or touched by other trees, but I think you can. I think so. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. So now there are 2. We're gonna have 2 tents here. So either, well, one of them is gonna be here then, because it can't be side by side, so that's okay. This can't. Well, I'll put the green for now. Because I don't know, because we fulfilled the tents here now. We only have 2. So the tent could be in one of these spots. I don't know where. 2 is gonna be 1. There's gonna be 2. Okay, if 2 tents means we gotta be here. Gotta be here. Okay. So this tent is touching this tree. This is touching this tree. So I think it's fine to put grass for now, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, this tent is touching this tree. This one's this tree. So we're good. So let's just put the grass first. So tent could be either here, here. We've got 1 tent. This is not going to be another tent because it's touching. Can't be diagonal either. Okay, so we're good for now. No diagonals touching. So the tent can also, it can't be here either then, because if I put it here already, so this can't be a tent. Okay, so the tent is either here or here. Right, okay. 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 Tent can't be here. So that's fine. So we need to, oh, well, I just need 1 more tent here. So either here or here. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Maybe I could try. If I did, okay, if I did this one here, that would fulfill both things, I think. Maybe. If try that. Touching 1. Okay. So maybe perhaps tent here. No. Well, the tent has to be here then. Because it can't be diagonal, so this could be green. No, wait, it can't be another tent here. Sorry. Hold on a minute. Oh, weird. Do we not have 2 here? We didn't have another one here, but okay, hold on. So this. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. I see the problem now here. Okay, and it can't be diagonal. Right. So that's not here. Okay. Hold on. I'm guessing. Okay. No, right. Okay, so this is fine. It's 2 tents. We need to have 1. Let me remove that. Hold on for now. Okay, so I can't put this here, so this one has to be here. Right. Maybe this is correct. Oh, I did it. Okay. So I did it. I got stuck a little bit. But I mean, I feel like other people can do this so much. Hey everyone, sorry for the jump cut. I had to edit out like the last 2 minutes, and I didn't edit it out nicely because I was in a panic. Basically, in short, a cockroach crawled up my leg, freaked me out, and I hate creepy crawlies. I'm sorry to, I mean, bugs are important for the ecosystem, but I hate having them on me. I want them to do their thing away from me, but this one crawled up my leg. It freaked me out. It was humongous, and so I screamed for at least 2 to 3 minutes until my dad helped me get rid of the cockroach. So I had to cut out that last bit, and that's why you'll see there's a jump cut between what I was saying before and what I'm saying now, because I had to record another segment. Okay, so now that I've calmed down sufficiently, the roach is gone. I even put in a brand new light under my desk so that hopefully it's now much brighter under there that cockroach or any other bugs won't want to come and crawl up my leg. I hope so, but I'm now, I'm instinctively keep looking down because who knows if there are more of them. We don't know. It could happen. So I'm just looking out. But anyway, so as I was saying, I took quite a while to get this. I do feel like most people could solve it much faster than me. I took a more slow and steady pace because I'm not that good to evaluate where things are gonna go. But I think the strategy of putting as many grass fields as possible first is pretty good. I didn't have to add any other trees. Or I don't think I can add trees. I think I only have the option to add a tent or grass. I forgot. But yeah, essentially you just have to make sure that your tents are not touching each other, only touching at least one tree, but can touch more. Like this one is touching 3 trees, no problem. This one's touching 2 trees, no problem. Just as long as they each touch one tree and no touching other tents. And then following the numbers that given here. So it's pretty fine. It's kind of similar to some of the Puzzmello games that I played before, which is like the I can't remember what it's called. It was like the terraform formation, just something like that too. But again, that one's different. That one is you're terraforming the planet. This one is more you're just putting tents in the woods. You're pitching your tent. That basically, but it's fun. I love the graphics. It's super simple, quite fun. I like the visual of it. It's simple. They've got regular 8x8 and large 8x10. That would take me much more time. I think regular one could take me 10 minutes, maybe. I don't know. It's possible, but I'm not gonna go to that. I'm just doing the mini 6x6, and that's a good enough challenge for me. Um, so I will leave a link to tents and trees in the description for you to try it yourself. You can let me know how you do. If you decide to play all tree variants, you can also let me know how you did for that. Let's take a look at the comments from yesterday's video. I did not open up to the right page just yet. Okay, so bear with me as I go into the studio. We're going behind the scenes now, going to my content, looking at the comments. We've got 3 comments here to review. Let me just arrange those. Sort them by newest to oldest. Go down there. Okay, so Edward, you did tread, scion, flock, block, clock. Ooh, 3 of those tough words together. Oof. You said another one of my amazing performances. Yes, clock was my first choice on turn 3, but I did not want to double up on the C. I understand how you feel. I sometimes question whether I should do that too. As if the Ed was going to be of any help if the answer wasn't flock. I knew that, but I did it anyway. So now I'll try clock, right? Of course not. I should probably just be thankful I ran out of lock words. So lucky you. But you made it. That's most important. Connection stability, 5 out of 5. With stats like that, I was quite pleased with myself carrying straight through this one. Nice job. I saw the Saint Cities first. That's really good. I wasn't really sure about the Saint Cities, so that's why I didn't really go for that one first. And I think getting up to a good start is half the battle on a hard one like this. Agreed. I did see Francie next, but I didn't clock. Shut it. Any other currencies at first glance. After getting the other 2 categories, I was happy to see I was right all along. Not much of a shock that a large number of errors were made trying various words starting with men's names. Yeah, that's what the main one, because it was a lot of the rainbow hair, inventory. Probably also the most non-American was the top row containing Rando Paulo. There's a US senator by the name of Rand Paul. Oh yeah, I've heard of that guy. Is he still alive? I guess it's one that he would make a connection's appearance as he and the New York Times are on opposite ends of the political spectrum. Aha, okay, I see. That tells me all I need to know about this Rand Paul. A lot. I don't need to know anything about how many. You said my guess is 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 2,999, 2,999, 2,997. All right, just kidding. I guess 3,000 on my 4th try. But the way I play Wordle, would you be surprised? I mean, you're right. I mean, you could be one away, but you keep guessing that. I think you're better than that. If you got the hints, you wouldn't keep doing that, right? 1, 1, 1. I don't think you'd try that. But that would be funny though if you did do well. But good job getting it in 4. That's really good. All right, Glacier Breeze, you did slant, coupe, and clock. Is it pronounced coupe? Coupe? How do you say this word? And what does it mean again? I forgot. Well, there's coupe. Yeah, there's coupe, and there's also coupe. So there's coupe, drinking glass. There's a moderately thick stem and a shallow bowl that are used for cocktails or champagne, but there's also coupe. No, wait, coupa? Coupe, or coupe. Coupe. So it could be a four-wheeled, closed, horse-drawn carriage for two persons inside of an outside seat, you could drive in front. Or it could be a two-door automobile, often sitting only two persons, or one with a tight-spaced rear seat. Compare against a sedan. So there we go. I think I have a car. Oh, sorry, wrong tab. But yeah, coupe. And clock, really nice 3. A blend of speed and skill for you. Thank you. Today, 4 golden letters. Your second guess was clearly the optimal follow-up. I know, right? No idea we've had clock before, but it didn't matter. Only one possibility remained after my eval. So good eval there. Really, really good one. Average 4.1. So yeah, it's not, off the top where this is one, the clock is a 9, there's average 64 guesses, but not that bad because it's only 4.1. Yeah, it's really, really not that bad. I agree. It's really not the worst it could be. Today's, I think, is a harder one to think of, in my opinion. Okay, Kari did question of the day. How many flowers can we visit in a day? You got it in 4 as well. Nice job. 1,500, 1,000, 2,000, 2,200. Misread the meaning. Oh, but you were close enough to 3,000, so that's fine. I misread the meaning of the errors. I should have got it in second guess if I read properly and did proper maths on the percentages. Aha! I see. That's what happens there. We get so excited in the game, we don't really read the clues or the instructions, and we're like, why am I so bad at this game? It's not our fault. It's just we don't really read well or read patiently. Also, 7 short video today. Meanwhile, 3 minutes. Well, okay. To be fair, can I defend myself for a second? I was short on time because I had to solve Wordle and connections before it hit midnight. And at that time when I think I started recording, I had about like 10 minutes left or 8 minutes left. I couldn't remember, but we had only a few minutes left, so I had to be really fast. But then after I was done with the main games, and I had to play the bonus game as well, and after that I was fine. I completed all of the games in time before midnight, and then before the reset of the refresh of the new games. I had as much time as possible to go through the comments, to go through my analysis, and then in the end, and I didn't realize it ended up being like almost 30 minutes or 3 minutes as you said it. So I was like, wow, I yap a lot. I'm a certified yapper, so apologies for that. But yeah, there we go. Thanks for your comments. Let me know how you did for Wordle connections and 10 centuries. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye all.